Oh, that there is the goal pod. Or the future kind of deal. Zero emissions, titanium unibody, electromagnets are what keep her afloat.
See? This is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Let's toss this baby into production and call it a day.
Yeah, well, don't punch the clock just yet there, Doc. She's been known to cause sterility and heart murmurs in racist monkeys. Wait, what? Ah! Also, she don't stop so good.
Faking Miracles is the third episode of Season 6. It first aired on Valentine's Day 2016 and was written by Jackson Public. In it, Dean's body is inhabited by nanobots while he preps for the college entrance exams. Hank pursues the girl next door, and Wide Whale hosts a party for Serena's birthday with his co-council members in attendance. According to the audio commentary, the man in the background of this scene has a whole backstory that was supposed to be fleshed out in a future episode, but as of this recording has not yet been explored. In the same scene, Hank says,
"Harpoon tase me, bro!"
which is a reference to the viral video from 2007 in which a college student said,
"Hey, don't tase me, bro!"
When Pete White says,
"We are the robots."
He seems to be referencing the Kraftwerk song We Are the Robots. The official music video is mostly dudes standing super still, but I'm assuming the dance he does is based on the live performance of the song.
We are the robots.
After the nanobots enter Dean's body, he wonders if it could be Kindiru, which is maybe a callback to the opening scene of Are You There, God, It's Me, Dean, or maybe just Dean in character applying his knowledge of the world to the situation he's currently in. It's tough to say. In the background of the party at Wide Whale's penthouse, we get a quick glimpse at Donald Trump. Jackson and Doc talk a bit more about Donald Trump on the commentary.
I sort of have to apologize. Like, when we started this season, we had no idea that Donald Trump would run for president.
Oh, so putting him in there,
When we
yeah.
put the villains in, like, the real-life location in New York is Trump Tower. Like,
Just a minute, sir. You cannot go inside.
and then I think he's wandering around this party.
Yeah.
And so by the time we aired, it was, like, what,
We were-
a year and a half
we were
after
overly
we wrote this
topical,
thing?
yeah.
And, yeah.
We try not
overly
to be...
topical, and people are like, Trump's in the background. I'm like, shh, fuck that guy. He doesn't deserve to be on my show.
Yeah, well, at least he's in a villain party.
Serena watches Follow That Bikini, according to the audio commentary, and looks to feature a Jerry Lewis type and possibly actress Stella Stevens. From the Department of Corrections, I probably should have mentioned that the Monarch found the Morpho Cave last week, but that dovetails nicely into talking about the Blue Morpho, who makes his official debut in this episode, though he was seen attending Jonas Venture's key party back in Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. Blue Morpho is a parody of Green Hornet, and each of them had the same shtick, pretending to be a villain to get close to villains and take them out from the inside. Green Hornet had a sidekick named Kato, while Blue Morpho's sidekick is Kano. We don't know the full details yet, but Kano will later defect and join Team Venture full-time. The Blue Morpho helps Team Venture take down Scaramantula in this scene, who we haven't seen since Now Museum, Now You Don't.
We must give a warm fraternity of tournament welcome to our newest member, Dr. Fanadragon. No doubt your supernumerary nipple made you a pariah in your childhood village of Japaninawa.
Yes.
Totally unrelated to the Blue Morpho talk, Red Mantle mentions that Vendetta has been missing since that night at Don Hell's, the night in question being the centerpiece for the Season 5 episode Bot Seeks Bot. This episode marks the speaking debut of Rocco, the 21 to Wide Whale's Monarch. And the same goes for Copycat, who is apparently part of the live entertainment aboard the Gargantua 2, but now features prominently as an antagonist to the Monarch. And an easy-to-miss callback shows that Wide Whale now prominently displays the mask that he stole from Dr. Venture just last week.
Weighs 30 pounds of Aztec gold. This mask is considered priceless.
Hey, what are you stealing around for, huh? What, you looking for the gift shop? Go get me that mask!
My favorite kind of clothes to wear are clothes that you can't tell are a geeky reference unless you're in on it. So please, world, tell me, how do I make a sweater like Dean's? It shouldn't be complicated, it's just maroon with yellow elastic and then a very basic college font S and U. Seems easy, but I can't for the life of me find a place that can make it for me. Someone help me so that I can wear the shit out of that sweater. Regarding the episode, it's a goodie. Billy and Pete are where they probably always should have been, working for Dr. Venture. Copycat is a really cool villain, even if he only shows up once more in the show. And maybe most importantly, the Blue Morpho plot is really getting started. I talked a few weeks back about how the whole jettison the lunchroom scene kind of made me realize that the Monarch kind of does the same thing all the time. Well, the Blue Morpho storyline is just the cure for that criticism. It's a breath of fresh air for the Monarch with a phenomenal conclusion. I love the Blue Morpho storyline, and I love the Venture brothers. As always, thank you for watching and go Team Venture. Tune in next week for Rapacity and Blue. If you dug this video, share it with a friend, and if there was some huge glaring thing that I missed in this video, follow me on Instagram at Ventureverse Guide to see these videos a week early and offer your input before I upload the final product.